Hi. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's always a relief when people turn up. Sitting here just waiting. It's good to see you. And if you're in Lancashire, if you tuned into the Blackburn Facebook page, a great welcome to you. Just if you'd like to check in and tell us, that would be lovely. Good morning, Stuart. Good to see you. Yes, we're live streaming now to Blackburn, the Blackburn Buddhist Centre, through their Facebook page, which is great. Good morning, Rose and Sarah. Oh, and Sangha Ketu. Oh, greetings from Blackburn and Chorley. Good to see you, Sangha Ketu. And Annie Ferris from West Wales. Wow, lovely to see you too, Annie. And Maggie, welcome, Maggie. And Philippa. We'll just wait a little bit longer till just after 7, then we'll begin. Good morning, Lynn. Lynn up in Saltburn. And Isabel. Hi, Isabel. Good to see you. So, welcome everybody, and welcome to Sangha Ketu and anybody else in Blackburn. Just to let you know that we meet here online and do live meditation every morning from Monday to Friday at 7 o'clock. And we do a variety of different meditations. And today we're doing a meditation that is called Giving and Receiving. And it's my version of Tonglen, a Tibetan practice called Tonglen. But Tonglen is a practice that really you need to be, preferably have been practicing meditating for quite a long time. So this is a slightly easier version, but I think no less effective for us. It's all about giving and receiving love. And one of the things that we do as human beings is that we separate ourselves off from the world. We get so concerned with me in here and my problems and my needs and my likes and dislikes. And that sort of separates us from the rest of the world. So this practice is about connecting with the world, connecting with the universe and connecting with others. Yes, I've lost my thread now. It's about connecting with others, and to be effective, to actually to connect with the world. One of the things that is really important is to be receptive to the world, not just in a concentrated way, but to be open to the world, and to be open to the universe and to nature and to everything that surrounds us, the aliveness and the life that surrounds us. And if we do that, then we find that we are a little bit more content day by day, and we also feel better. This separation doesn't help us. So this meditation is all about that. It's about connecting, first of all, with the universe, connecting with this mysterious sense of being, and breathing in our imagination at least, a sense of love and kindness from the world and the universe beyond. And I truly believe that we do live in a very benign, benevolent universe, and it's our own tendencies to want and to not want, and to desire and to avoid, that causes us pain. Reality itself is beautiful and loving. So we're going to try and tune in with reality for a start, and then we're going to receive as much love and kindness as we can into our beings. And then halfway through, we switch and we give that away. We give away the love and kindness to people who need it, people we know, and eventually to the whole world. So that's what we're going to do. And I've got a poem to read just to set the scene, but I'll read that once we get sort of settled in. I'm just a bit distracted by the comment. I'm just looking at Maggie's comment. I told my brother-in-law in Blackburn about the York Sangha, and they've been looking at York already. Oh, great. Thank you, Maggie. So welcome to Jenny and Helen and Helen Hart and Helen Jones. Good to see you all. We've got a bumper crowd this morning, and warm welcomes to everybody from the Lancashire, Blackburn area. Good to see you. Oh, and Shobit from India. We've got a really widespread Sangha this morning. So just settling down now. I'm going to try and curtail my excitement. And just relaxing as much as we can, taking a few deep breaths to begin with. Just filling our lungs with the fresh morning air. And noticing what it's like to be here right now. Just sitting here, lying in bed, lying on the floor, whatever you're doing. What does it feel like? Can you feel the connection with whatever you're lying or sitting on? Whatever you're lying or sitting on is held by the earth. So you too are being held in the embrace of the earth. Solid, reliable, safe. We can just let go. You might notice the air, quality of the air around you. Is it cold or warm as it brushes your skin? Just noticing any sounds that you hear. You might notice that everything is changing moment by moment. Each breath is different. Each sound changes. Feelings in the body. What can you feel in the body? And how are you this morning? Are you feeling good or not so good? So however you are, whether the feelings in the body and the mind are pleasant or unpleasant or somewhere in between. Just being with that, with a sense of kindness, wherever you are. Doesn't matter. We don't have to be anywhere else. We can't be anywhere else than where we are at the moment. So just being with that, with a sense of kindly acceptance. Just gazing upon ourselves with a look of love, of affection. So I'm going to read a poem by Mary Oliver called Sunrise. You can die for it, an idea or the world. People have done so brilliantly, letting their small bodies be bound to the stake, creating an unforgettable fury of light. But this morning, climbing the familiar hills in the familiar fabric of dawn, I thought of China and India and Europe, and I thought how the sun blazes for everyone just so joyfully as it rises under the lashes of my own eyes. And I thought, I'm so many. What is my name? What is the name of the deep breath I would take over and over for all of us? Call it whatever you want. It is happiness. Another one of the ways to enter the fire. So this is giving and receiving practice. And in the first stage, very simply, we follow the out breath. Just relaxing as much as we can, following the whole length of each out breath. From beginning to end. Not taking much attention to the in breath, just the out breath. You might notice as you follow each out breath that this is an opportunity every time you breathe out to relax. The body naturally relaxes on the out breath. So just allowing yourself to relax mentally, emotionally, and physically. And if thoughts appear, just welcome them. Don't get caught up in them or push them away. Just see them as friends, coming and going. And relaxing. We're not trying to get anywhere or do anything. We're just following the breath, following the out breath. And as you breathe out, you might imagine that you're breathing into spaciousness, breathing into a wide space. And each out breath, breathing into infinite space, breathing out into the universe. All around us. Connecting with the universe, connecting with reality. Connecting with all the life forms in the universe. Breathing into it. Infinite and boundaryless. Not making any efforts or very little effort. Just relaxing as we breathe into the universe. Breathing into this vast space full of love and compassion, full of serenity and contentment. Just letting go. So now we're going to begin noticing the in-breath in just the same way, just following each in-breath from beginning to end. This time we're breathing in the peace and serenity, the love and compassion in the universe. Breathing the love of the universe into our being. Filling our hearts, filling our whole being. Can you feel that? Can you feel the change? Just allowing the love that we're breathing in to permeate every molecule of our being, lifting us up, healing our wounds. finding nourishment and joy and healing in every breath, in every in-breath. And just allowing ourselves to open up, to be receptive to all this love and kindness in the universe, to open our hearts. So just noticing the difference that this is making to us, even if some of that is in our imagination. Difference to our bodies, to our minds, feeling more whole, feeling more connected, feeling more content, maybe, feeling healed and loved. And just relaxing into that. So now, having healed ourselves through this loving kindness from the universe, we're going to share it. So continuing to breathe in all the love and kindness of the universe, but now beginning to breathe it out over others. And to begin with, we might think of the people we know that really need help, people close to us, or people we know who are really having a difficult time. And breathing out the love and kindness, peace and serenity of the universe over them, giving them what they need, nourishing them. Breathing out the breath of loving kindness over people we know that need help, need support. You might picture them or have a sense of them being with you. And in your imagination, just noticing how they are grateful for this, how they are enjoying the breath of love and kindness. Nourishing them, healing them. And in your imagination, at least, you can see them healing. You can see them becoming happier. You can see them responding to the love that you were giving them, the love of the universe. So we can take joy in that. So having helped those people closer to us, we can now continue to breathe in the love and the kindness of the universe and to breathe it out over the whole world, the whole suffering world that really needs our love, all the people in it, all the animals and birds, water creatures, all living beings. Breathing out the love of the universe over everyone. People who are suffering from COVID, wherever they may be, but particularly in India and South America. Breathing our love over them. Breathing our love over all those that are just being born at this moment, and all those who may be dying. And breathing loving kindness over the people who are well, the rich, the poor, the fortunate and the unfortunate, all those who have plenty to eat and those who are starving. Just breathing our loving kindness over every one of them, bringing them solace, healing the wounds, helping them to be, helping their suffering, whatever that is. And as we do this, we might notice in our imagination at least that we're having an effect. People are responding. All these billions of people and animals in the world are responding to our loving kindness. They're feeling better. They're being kinder too. They're being more loving and more patient. They're just enjoying the feeling that we're helping the world. And then finally, breathing out the loving kindness over the earth itself, our embattled planet, over nature, over the whole planet, over the whole earth, struggling with higher temperatures, melting ice caps, opening our hearts to the whole of the earth, helping it to heal, pouring loving kindness all over it. And again, in our imagination, seeing the effect that this has. Just love healing the wounds, creating better conditions, nurturing and nourishing. Just seeing the whole of the earth responding to our love. And now finally, for the last couple of minutes, just letting go of all effort. Just sitting, noticing your experience just as it is now, with a sense of kindness and love. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. And can I suggest that through the day we just try and remember the massive benefits of love, of loving ourselves, of not getting caught up in self-criticism. Just to drop that and just breathe in some love, and to remember to be kind to others, because they're suffering, they have problems in the same way that we do. We don't know what they're going through. So can we be kind? And if we can do that, although we were using our imagination in that practice, uh, this loving kindness, if we put it out in the world, it really works. We do change the world. We change the world around us, and people respond to us in different ways. So it's quite magical and mysterious. So maybe we can remember that as we go through the day and get caught up in all sorts of situations. Anyway, it's really good to see you all, and thank you for coming. And just say hello to uh, the two Karens, Helen and Isabel and Sarah and Gaynor Mullin. And yes, great to have you all with us, and thank you for coming. Tomorrow, Joe will be here doing loving kindness meditation. And then on Monday, Kate will be back to do this wonderful body scan that she does, where she just takes us right through the body and all the feelings and sensations in the body. A really relaxing meditation of the week. And then I'll be back on Tuesday. So have a great time today. Hope it all goes well, and have a lovely weekend, and enjoy the weather while it lasts, whatever it is. And I'll see you again perhaps next week. So if you can make it. So lots of love to you all. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now.